So we're continuing our look at the best of the Utah County Parade of Homes. I've got Richard here, and we're going to be taking a look at Summit Creek Development. And this is a beautiful area. Richard, tell me a little bit about where this home is located.
Well, we're located right on the foothills of Mount Loafer, which is South Utah County in the city of Woodland Hills. It's a wonderful place. We say it's conveniently close to everything, but yet peacefully distant from a lot of the hustle and bustle that's out there. And so with Mount Loafer on the south end, and we have a north view right over the lake of Utah Lake, and actually we can see Antelope Island from our development.
On a clear day,
you can see forever.
And off the other side, you can see the ocean.
That's correct.
We're that high on the mountain.
Not the ocean,
not quite that
but
far.
You can look into the West Desert. So
okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and so tell me a little bit about your design and what you guys had in mind for this development here.
Well, we have 150 acres, and we call it a modern mountain luxury development. And we don't confine it to one certain style. Mm-hmm. We have contemporary houses, we have some traditional, but we do want mountain luxury. And so we are picky on our finishes and how that looks on the exterior, and so that it's all combined and cohesive. And so we don't have something that's not going to affect the value of other people's houses, and it's going to retain your own investment in the house and the way it looks and feels throughout the community.
That makes sense. Okay, so if somebody were going to buy a home, or what kind of amenities, what would they have access to?
Well, we already have our community center up, and this fall we're going to be building a community pool that's going to be in there, and we're looking forward to that. We also have a green park that's in there. We have nature trails that will go throughout our development so that people can walk around, and they go to strategic places like the mail house, the park, the community center. We also have 20 acres of wildlife corridor to keep the animals there. We love nature, we want to keep nature, and we want to preserve that. And so with the 20 acres of the wildlife corridor, we have also another 6-acre park that's going in that tries to keep that feel, and will keep that feel, of all of the native grasses and plants and shrubbery and those kind of things that are around there, so we keep the feel that's there.
Yeah, it's absolutely a beautiful area. Now I noticed that you got a lot of windows, so you're really taking advantage of that light up there, right?
Absolutely. There's a couple of things that we try to capture all the time, is that natural light coming in. As you see these, you'll see what we have, and then our views are spectacular. And so we want to capture those at every turn possible. But we do design it so that our neighbors, we don't infringe upon those views, try to minimize any houses that would impinge or
infringe.
Yeah, infringe, that's the word I'm looking for, thanks.
So now tell me a little bit. So obviously you guys are more of a development here, but do you have specific builders you work with, or you can bring your own builder, or what's that look like?
Currently we have a preferred builder in Split Rock. They are new to this end of the county, or in this county.
Yeah, they're big in St. George, right?
Big in St. George.
Yeah.
They've been in the Parade of Homes many times down there and done some nice houses, and they're building us some wonderful houses. We've had a couple of other builders on our project, and if you need to build with your own builder, we can make that happen.
Yeah, so lots of different options there.
Correct.
So you can get that great location, you can build a beautiful home and have all that wildlife, and so are these mostly first or second homes?
Both, but we'd like to have a good combination of both of those.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so if somebody wanted to find out more information about your development, what you guys are doing there, where would they go, or how do they contact you?
Well, on the computer, they'd go to summitcreek7.com. That's Summit Creek with a number 7.com. Or they can reach us at 801-639-0944. Or they can come by. We have model hours that are open, and it's a beautiful place to visit.